Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I've been working on this front section of my hair for a few hours now. A lot of untangling as I've been sort of playing with this interlock method, but I pretty much have it down. So I'm going to show you all how to install an interlock dread on hair that is already long. Now, when my locks were first installed, she used her crochet needle for the whole thing. I'm not quite that advanced yet, so I've been doing it with my hands up until I get close to the root, at which point it's basically a retwist. So I'll be showing you how to install the lock as well as do an interlock retwist. Okay, so you see I have these two sectioned out. I just did this one before I turned on the video, so I'm going to do this one next. So the first thing you do is split it in two and just two-strand twist it. You don't have to go all the way up, just enough to get a good security blanket, if you will, and you'll see what I mean here in just a second. So once you've put your two-strand twist in, you're going to go back to the root and force the twist up and open as far as you can get. The farther you can get this opening here, the further down the shaft of hair you'll be interlocked, and you'll kind of get a little tangle, just something with some tension at the end, but be careful with it because I found that they come loose really easily for the most part. But once you have that, close the two back up, and then I'm going to be going from either left or right and then top or bottom. I'm going to be alternating. Now there are some videos that I've seen that have you go just totally around the clock, you know, if you think about it, right, bottom, left, top, and just keep going. I found that so long as I alternate between either side and either the top or the bottom, it doesn't really matter. That way you don't really have to put that much thought into it. You just kind of start going. Okay, so I'm going to split it back in two, come all the way down to where I have this tangle, and bring it over. Now I just came in from my right. So now I'm going to come in from the top and split two open that way and pull it back through again. And just for demonstrations, I'll come from my left this time, create two, and pull it through. And the bottom, pull it through. Just gonna keep doing this, just alternating side or top slash bottom. And you'll see that the lock is forming from the ends to the roots each time you flip it through. So left side, pull it through, bottom, pull it through, from the right side, pull it through, from the top, open it up, pull it through. Just kind of alternating. And you see I'm forming a lock here. And as you practice with this, I know I plan to practice with it, you'll be able to do this with the tool I showed you. I got it at my local beauty supply. I just asked him for a crochet hook, and that's what he gave me. And then once you get closer to the root, it can get hard to use your fingers to do this because it's just becoming so small. So I have like maybe an inch or so left. And so at this point I'll use the tool, but I'll be doing it the exact same way. So from my right through, hook the end and pull it through. Now one thing you really need to be careful about as you get close to the roots is making sure that you pull the lock through entirely, because if you don't, you'll get a big knot. You see, I kind of am getting one right here, but as it pulled through, it loosened. And if you, maybe you're moving fast or you just thought it was no big deal like I did, a time or two practicing, they'll add up and it'll take a really long time to get it untangled. See, big knot here, don't want that, pull it through. And I think this one's pretty much as close to the root as I'm gonna get it. So that is how you install an interlock on long hair, and also how you use a crochet tool to retwist an interlock thread.